All right. Hello, everybody. I know that some of you are tuning in live tonight, and I'm so excited. I wish that I could jump for joy right now, but we have some amazing ladies on the line with us today, some of which you can see and others you can hear. We've had a couple of different challenges with our technology, but you know what? The best part of this is the fact that we're all here tonight. And the reason I have three others joining me is because this is a big team effort. I know some of you have been watching the status updates over the last few days, and you've noticed that our team is hitting a major milestone. And you know, it's amazing to see when your team gets as large as ours has, you start to see people added on a daily basis, and sometimes it's multiple people on a daily basis. And literally today, we saw 6 people added. By the time we hit our 10,000th, that's actually hard to say, the 10,000th member of our team. And some people congratulated me when they saw that milestone announced. And I really have to say, I'm going to take away that, you know, I'm not on a pedestal. I'm not somebody that's some superhero. I am simply somebody who has a passion about isogenics and has shared it with some people myself. But the really interesting part is the fact that I have not shared this with 10,000 people. I have had a little bit of, you know, help along the way, obviously. And when I say a little bit of help, that means that there are a lot of people that put a little bit of effort in that can create that kind of momentum in our team. 5 years ago, I said yes to this opportunity. I had no idea that such an insignificant decision, because really for me, I was kind of on the fence. I was like, yeah, I could do this or I couldn't. It didn't really matter. At that time, I really wanted to get some health back and feel better about myself, get energy again. And it was either I could do this or I could try something else. And I decided that, you know what, I was worth the money that I was going to invest in myself to try something different and really put the products to the test. And boy, oh boy, did I ever get amazing results. I'm not here to share my story and my results, but I am here to welcome an amazing team member that just joined us today, and she was our 10,000th member. And when I saw that happen, it was 2:35 this afternoon. Yes, I was watching for a little while, just checking because I did not want to miss that 10,000th member. And when I saw it post on my back office, I had to post right away. If anybody knows who enrolled the 10,000th member at 2:35 p.m. today, I needed to know. And I actually went into my back office myself, but with 10,000 people, it's pretty hard to comb through. I did know what team that person was on because I was seeing the numbers change through the day, and I called Isogenics, and they actually didn't even know the name of the person at that point because it was all very to the minute, very accurate. So luckily Laura, beautiful Laura, who's with us tonight, she started Isogenics a little while ago, and she did know because she has the amazing, and I don't have my phone with me, the amazing IsoPulse app. So if some of you are watching right now and you're building this amazing business, you want to get that IsoPulse app. It's free. Just search in your applications online and key in IsoPulse, because Laura actually had the message that said who enrolled at that moment in time. So she sent me a message, and there we found out who exactly it was. So Amanda, you may start right now thinking, what's going on and why have I been called? And I'm so excited because your sponsor, Lisa, is literally changing lives. She has said yes herself to this amazing journey, and she's also helped people like you have that day of making that decision that isogenics was something that you wanted to try. So, you know, Amanda, you haven't even got your products yet, but I'd like to first of all congratulate you for making a change, because number one, making a decision to try something new is the first step. And I am so excited that you've made this your decision, because you've joined an amazing team and we're all here to support you. And that's why I didn't want to just put you on the line tonight. I wanted to have your team, because we're all part of your team. And obviously with 10,000 people in 5 years, you've got a lot of people to help support you and cheer you on. So Amanda, welcome. Welcome to our team.
Thank you.
And Amanda, can you just tell the viewers right now what it was that got you interested in isogenics and why it was today that you decided to give it a shot?
Well, I actually had seen several posts off and on, probably for the last couple of years, from some of my different Facebook friends, just from different parts of life and things like that. And I never really given it a whole lot of thought, but I've kind of wanted to and needed to lose some weight and feel more comfortable for the last probably couple of years. And I don't know what did it today, but I finally just decided that I would contact somebody and see where it goes.
That's
So
Well, and little did you know that you would be such a milestone for our team, and
I
that's
had
the
no
reason
idea.
also I wanted to. Yeah, exactly. As if you knew that at that moment when you called Lisa, that you'd actually be called today by someone that you have no idea who this person even is. So, and I forgot to say, I'm Tara Cooper, by the way. So it's so nice to meet you. I know that we're not meeting face to face, but it's great to hear your voice. And Lisa, can you please tell us a little bit about your isogenics journey so far and why it is that this came into your life?
Oh Lord, it's almost a year now. Um, and it took me a couple of months. I bothered Laura a few times, and I was hemming and hawing, and I needed to lose just 25 pounds that I just couldn't get rid of no matter what I did. Going to the gym all the time, watching what I was eating, it didn't matter. And finally I said, enough, enough, I'm just going to order it. And by the way, I did start with a 9-day. Within 5 days in, I was ordering the 30-day. And I've just been in love with it ever since. And I did not have any idea. Well, I didn't really actually want to do the business. I had been in network marketing before, and it actually was one of the things that I did not want to get involved with. And what was happening, though, is I just had people coming up to me at work saying, "Oh my God, you look so great. What are you doing?" And before I knew it, I was just sharing, and I was in the business. And I've never looked back. It's just an awesome place to be with awesome team people, and I just can't say anything more about it.
That's awesome, Lisa. And now, can you tell me a little bit about, obviously, you've had some experiences in the past. What makes Isogenics different from your past experience in network marketing?
Well, one, I understand the compensation plan, which I could never understand with some of the others. And it's just simple because it's not like you're selling anything. You're just sharing. You don't have to do anything. You just help someone enroll, and next thing you know, they're in charge of their own orders from then on. You don't have to do anything. The company is amazing on how they just run everything, and the support behind, and the free training. And I mean, it just blew everything else away.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for sharing that transparent part of you, because I know that sometimes people come into this thinking, oh, I don't want to be anything to do with the business, and it's hard to, move forward if people feel that way. But I was the same, and I had bad experience, and I actually was very upset that Isogenics was a network marketing company at the beginning until I understood the difference, and I'm glad I invested that time. So thank you for being open to sharing this with other people, and now you're obviously part of this amazing culture and business, and you're changing lives. So Amanda, what did you start with? Do you mind me asking what package you started with today?
It was a 30-day, I think, Pacesetter Pack was what we did.
Fantastic. That's, I have to say, it's one of my favorite packages. It was one that I found just had so many great goodies. So, and for anyone listening right now, some of you might be thinking, well, what does that cost? Well, let me tell you that it's going to replace Amanda. She's going to have at least 68 meals replaced, and then all kinds of extra goodies and snacks to help you really stay focused on this change in lifestyle. Because really, the next 30 days, you're going to create new habits, and you're going to break some bad ones. And that's an amazing pack. Now, as part of this whole 10,000 member thing, I know some of you are probably thinking, well, what is it? What's Tara going to do to celebrate? There's a lot of things I want to celebrate. And number one, I live in Canada, and all you ladies are beautiful neighbors to the south of me. You all live in the States. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
So great. And I know that you have your Thanksgiving in November. We actually have our Canadian Thanksgiving this coming weekend. So if I could have picked a better time, this would have been it. I actually am so grateful that you were the 10,000th member before our Thanksgiving weekend, because I have so much to be grateful for, and you three are also who I'm grateful to have as part of my life. But what I'd like to do for you, I know that it's a big investment to put, time and money and thinking about, can I afford this? A lot of people, say that. They say, I can't afford it. And I also ask them, well, what's the alternative, right? Sometimes that beginning package seems like a lot of money, but if we really break it down to the minimum amounts and the amounts of food that you're getting in that pack, it's actually not that expensive. It's just that people aren't comfortable or familiar with buying a whole month of groceries at once. So it seems expensive at first. But once you feel the value, once you actually really get that product into your body, you're going to say, wow, that was the best investment I ever made in my health and in my future. If not, you decide to do the business, because it's certainly not for everybody, but many people, like Lisa said, once you feel what these products do for you, you just can't help but share it with other people. And it's not about selling. So what I would like to offer you guys is tonight, I want to be able to pay it forward, and this is going to give you guys some thought. You're going to think about this and you're going to get back to me. You don't need to answer this tonight, but I have 3 things that I would like to do to pay it forward. Number 1 is, you guys have, invested some money. So I would like to give you $250 worth of free product, each of you, $250, so that's all 3 of you. Or, now I'm going to say or, because there's three options. $250 worth of product for yourself, $250 worth of product to give to another new member that hasn't even joined your team yet. So it could be that you're starting them off with a pack that they're going to pay very little for. Or a free ticket to New Year's Kickoff, which is just about to sell out. So if you're ready to take your business and your life to a whole new level, that New Year's Kickoff ticket, if you tell me ASAP so that we don't miss out, I will get you a ticket to that. And that's in Palm Springs in January, and I can't wait to go there, and I would love to meet you guys there. So those are the choices, $250 each to have for free product, or to gift to another member that you can think of right now that is thinking that money might be an issue. Then that would be a great gift to pay forward and do this together with somebody you care about, or go to New Year's Kickoff. And I don't like giving that many choices because it's hard. I know you guys probably think, oh, I'd like all of them. But really think in your heart what speaks loud and clear to you. And it could be that you really want that product for yourself. That would be completely fine. I am not judging anybody for their choices. I just want to give that back to you. And another thing that I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to also be giving $500 to Make-A-Wish. And that's one of the organizations that Isagenix has aligned with. And, it's just amazing to see the changes that we're giving and we're allowing people with these amazing products, and also this business opportunity. It's setting families free. But the fact that we've aligned with Make-A-Wish is another amazing gift that we have to offer children that maybe don't have as many choices that we wish that we could give them. So $500 will be going to them as well. And that's my contribution to pay it forward, to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone watching this right now, because all 10,000 people have done this as a group. We've done this together, and we're going to continue to pay it forward, and we're going to create thousands and thousands and thousands of healthy people with that freedom of choice as well. So, ladies, if you have an answer, you can definitely tell me now. If not, I would love to get your answer by Sunday this week, so that I can, make sure I get either the products in your basket or your New Year's Kickoff ticket before it sells out. All right?
Terry,
Thank
that's
you.
so generous. I love this company, and that yes 18 months ago, 19 months ago is probably the best yes answer I've ever given to anything. So thank you so much. I'm really blessed to be on your team.
Thank you, Laura. And you know what? I didn't get a chance to ask you about your journey and the reason I have Laura here for anyone watching, Laura sponsored Amazing Lisa, and Lisa now has sponsored Amanda. And we say sponsor because we're not in this alone. You're not just getting product shipped to your door and you never have support from that day forward, like we sometimes do in stores. We go and buy something off the shelf and then we take it home and try to figure it out. We have support in place. So Laura, can you tell us a little bit about your journey so far in Isagenix?
Absolutely. So, it'll be 2 years this coming March, but I saw a post on Facebook, and I honestly believe I was meant to see that particular post on that particular day. And it was Regina celebrating her 1 year anniversary. It just completely spoke to me. I broke down in tears and I messaged her and I said, I really don't know what this is, but I know I want it and I want it now. So she helped me order products. It came to my door. I used it for 3 months. Didn't really understand that there was anything else besides just using the products. But when people started asking me what I was doing, I found out how I could help them, and it took off from there. The compensation was so incredibly generous that it became completely life-changing for me. So, I've grown a team myself of over, I think I'm like 620 people, and I've been able to almost replace the income I had. I've been able to sell my business and focus on sharing the gift of Isogenics full time now, in just under 2 years.
That's so amazing. And you know what? This is what it's all about. We're doing things that we love to do, not because we have to do it, but what a gift to be able to really help people, right? That's what this is all about. It's helping people where they're at, whether it's health, wellness, finances, or all of the above, and even more. I mean, we've helped people in so many ways. So, ladies, you are amazing, and I look forward to meeting you all. I know I've met Laura before, but I look forward to meeting you, and maybe it'll be at New Year's kickoff in January, Palm Springs. You never know. But Amanda,
Right.
we are all here to cheer you on and support you. So if there's ever anything we can do, please reach out and ask.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, ladies, have
By
a
the way,
great.
Tara, I love your new office.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Thank you. I was hoping it would work down here. I'm in the basement, but I do have internet connection, but it's kind of sketchy sometimes. I live out in the country now, but thank you very, very much, guys. I appreciate doing business with you together.
You too.
Thanks.
All right. You have a great evening.
You too.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Night.